Congratulations to Max Homa on his win at the Genesis Invitational with the Riv on Sunday. Team Titleist have asked some questions about what's Max been working on in his golf swing. Well, really all we've done is we've tried to match Max's physicality with his golf swing. Previously, Max would have a tendency to get his arms very, very high in the golf swing, and then on the way down, his pelvis would run underneath him, the club would kind of get stuck, the face would tend to get open, and then he'd have to flash the face. Now, he's a phenomenal athlete, so he was able to time that up, but it was inconsistent. So what we did is we screened Max and looked at how he moved. And I encourage everyone to get screened to figure out what the right way for you to swing is based on your body's movement pattern. And for Max, he really struggles with what we call shoulder flexion, or getting his arms above his head, his lat mobility. So what we've done, and you can see here when he was with us in November doing a data capture, we've tried to get the lead arm to be more in line with the shoulders and use a little bit of a steeper shoulder plane to elevate the club. And so that puts him in a lovely position at the top where the club is playing, and now from here he's got the sweet spot behind him, and all he has to do is get the club face under control. He's done a really good job of starting to work on getting the club face squaring sooner in the downswing, as we see with a lot of the great ball strikers, so that now as he comes down into impact, all he has to do is rotate with his pivot and get the club face squaring so he can really stabilize this club face. Now, that's really helped his wedge game. He hit that phenomenal wedge into the last hole. He intentionally hit that one up in the air with a real stable club face. But with his distance wedges, he's now able to control his dynamic loft via his wrist angles, and he's pivoting through. So his low launch, high spin wedges have come on phenomenally. And at the long end of the bag, you saw him hit that fantastic drive on 18 right down the middle. Well, he's now got the club planing so well. He's lost that big drop and the club getting behind him and stuck and him flashing the face. Now at the top, because that lead arm matches his body's physicality, as he comes down and he starts to pivot, that face is beautifully stable and he's able to hit that low squeeze fade on the last hole and set up that approach shot. Max's golf swing has gotten better and better. It's going to continue to improve. He's such a great athlete, and I'm excited to get with him again. He's going to be playing the Florida swing, running into Augusta. He's in a lot of quality events now, so look for Max. Maybe he'll be putting that green jacket on in April.